The characteristic traits specific to this movement are a profound distrust of non-working or privileged social groups, suspicion of political parties, rejection of all dictatorships over the people by any and all organizations, rejection of the principle of the state, complete self-direction of the working people in all their affairs. The primary and concrete form of this self-direction consists of free working councils of peasants and workers' organizations. Free means that they would be absolutely independent of all forms of central power, taking part in the general economic system on the basis of equality. Working means that these councils would be based on the principle of work, composed only of workers, serving their interests and their will, and giving no access to political organizations. See the General Positions of Makhnovists on the free councils of workers and peasants' organizations. This was the banner under which the Makhnovshchina entered the arena of social struggle. The Makhnovshchina originated in the stormy era of contemporary Ukrainian life in the summer of 1918, when the entire peasantry thundered in revolt. From the first days of its existence until its very last moments, it did not have a single day of peace. As a result, its growth and its entire evolution followed a specific, double path: the path of introducing its basic ideas to the vast masses of the people, and the path of enlarging and consolidating its military forces. From the day when all the military revolutionary detachments were united in a single army, this army became the sole revolutionary army of the masses. The fact that the Ukraine was in a constant state of war was the reason why the best organizational powers of the movement were engaged in the army. This army involuntarily became both the armed self-defense of the peasants and the leader of their entire movement, their revolutionary avant-garde. The army organized and actively led the offensive against the Pomechik counter-revolution, drew up the plan for the struggle, and coined the slogans of the day. Nevertheless, the army was never a self-sufficient force. It always derived its revolutionary ideas from the vast masses and defended their interests. The peasant masses, on their side, considered this army as the leading organ in all facets of their existence. The attitude of the Makhnovshchina toward state power, toward political parties, toward unproductive groups, became the attitude of the peasants, and conversely, the interests of the poorest peasants and workers. Their hardships and their thoughts became the interests, the hardships and the thoughts of the Makhnovshchina. Thus the Makhnovist movement developed through mutual interaction and soon became an immense social phenomenon in Russian life.